Hey Shaker Makers, it's Demo Donna here with Queen & Company, and I am excited to be showing you the brand new present shaped kit. This is a fantastic kit. Check out all the wonderful items included in this kit right when this video demo gets started. We are going to be making a pop-up gift card holder, and bonus, it's also a shaker. So make sure you check out all the fantastic tips and techniques on how to create this card. Thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy. The present shaped kit comes with 3 dies. You get your outline die included in the kit, your decorative die to create your shaker, and the beautiful ribbon die that you place right on top for a little decorative detail. It also comes with this great stamp set. This is a 2x3 stamp set, which has 3 holiday sayings and 3 gift/birthday sayings. So you get happy birthday, a little something from me to you, something fun just for you are the 3 non-holiday. And then you have wishing you the happiest of holidays, oh so very merry, and the best gift under the tree is a family wrapped with love. So there is the great stamp set. You also receive the components to make your shaker kit. You get 4, I repeat 4, double-sided adhesive foam pieces, quick and easy to create your shaker, as well as the pre-cut acetate pieces. And what's really cool about this is look at all of this double-sided adhesive you get per shaker maker. So I mean, that is a lot of extra adhesive. So a little bonus on there that you can use to add any dimension to your card or scrapbook page. Extra adhesive. Fantastic. And then you get the 4 cards and envelopes, and these are pre-scored. So just like that, create your shaker, and then you have a great card, great envelope ready to go. So that is everything included in your shaped shaker kit. To get started on our pop-up gift card holder, what you're gonna do is I've taken a 12x12 sheet of white cardstock and I've cut it in half. So it's now 6x12, and then I folded it in half. So this is now a 6x6 card. So next I'm going to take my gift outline die, and I'm gonna take a little washi tape. Here it is. And I am just going to grab 2 little pieces. And what I'm making sure, and I'll hold this up so you can see it, is just that my die is above the fold line. So I've got the cut line right above the fold line. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and run it through my die cut machine. I'll pull this over so you can see that. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop off my top plate, set that aside, and very simply go and gently pull off your washi or removable tape, just like that. And that is how we create the base for our pop-up. So now we have a card base. So you can use this for all sorts of cards for your present kit, but this is how we're gonna start with our base for our pop-up. Now that you have your base created, what I did next using the Summer Celebrations paper pad is I went ahead and cut out of this really fun polka dot paper with the outline die. So what you're gonna wanna do now is adhere this to the front of your base. So I'm just using a rolly adhesive. Once you have adhesive all over the front, go ahead and line up your really fun polka dot paper. There we go. So now you have your card front. Next, what I'm gonna do is create the opening for my gift card. So what you want to do at first is go ahead and measure your gift card. This one comes in a little under 3.5 inches. So I just want to make sure the line that I'm going to cut here is at least 3.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and on this line, I've got a stack of white cardstock underneath. I don't have my cutting mat. So I'm just taking a stack of white cardstock and my X-Acto blade. So go ahead and make sure you're lined up right underneath. I'm just right underneath the top of my present. And I've got my 3.5 mark. So I'm gonna start at the 3.5 and apply pressure and go all the way to 0. And check to make sure that went through both pieces of paper. It didn't. So I've got my front decorative paper and my white cardstock. So I'm gonna wanna go ahead and do that again. And I'm just gonna place my 3.5 mark down again and just give it another cut. And just one more for good measure. And I am using a metal ruler just to make sure that my line is nice and straight. So now I have that 3.5 mark. Make sure my gift card fits. It does. And you can see I've still got the back of my card intact. So we are good to go there. Next, what we are gonna do is using our red liner tape. I am going to tape a few sections here and I will show you exactly where you want to tape and not tape in order to get your gift card to easily move in and out. Okay, so I have applied my 1/4 inch red liner tape and my 1/8 inch red liner tape along the side. So just make sure with the 1/4 inch that it's above your cut line. And then your red liner tape, the 1/8 inch is gonna go all the way to the ends on both sides. That way your gift card is still gonna fit in and out of the little pull slot. Next, what I wanna make sure is for my last tape line, I wanna make sure my gift card sits in the right location. So that is the pull section right there. And so I'm gonna be adding my next piece of tape right under it, just like so. And then I could put just another one right underneath that to make sure it's nice and secure. Okay, now that I have all my tape in place, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the backing and adhere my card base together. Once you removed all of your red liner backing, you're gonna go ahead and fold down the top part of your card, press firmly so it's nice and secure. All right, now that this is all taped together, you should be good to go on your gift card going right inside there. So you can just do just a little test to make sure your tape's not too close together and your gift card's gonna easily fit in and out. Most of the gift cards are less than 3.5 inches. So for the shape of this actual card, you wanna make sure you don't have anything too big. And you can also add your gift card going in at this angle. All right, now that you have your basically your cute little holder all set up, what I've done next is I've gone ahead and I've cut out 3 of the beautiful gift top here with the beautiful bow on it. So I cut out, using the Summer Celebration Solid, I cut out the really fun blue and the pink and the green. And what I'm gonna do now is just tape all 3 of these together. So it's really nice and sturdy, but I'm not gonna tape the ribbon part together. I'm just gonna tape the T. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that using my Rolly adhesive. Okay, and now I have all 3, my blue, my pink, and my green taped together. So next I'm simply gonna take just a small little pen or a pencil and I'm gonna start in the middle here and I'm just gonna roll all of my little bits of my wrapping paper. I'm just doing the green and the pink, and I'm leaving the blue standing up. And that gives you a very fun 3D gift wrap effect. So next what we're gonna do is I went ahead and I cut out my decorative die, and this insert piece we are gonna use as the base for our gift card. So I'm gonna go ahead and center this and adhere it to the base of my gift wrap. Add a little rolly adhesive. There we go. Now, because we know that this is taped off a little under our gift card, what I'm going to do is trim off this bottom here. So I'm just simply gonna take a little pen and just add a little mark and just go ahead and trim that right off. Now, for your gift card, what you can do is you can add a little double-sided removable tape. I am just gonna add a very thin, the 1/8 inch red liner tape to the back of my gift card. That way it's easy for them to peel off. Take the backing off. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that right on top there. And if you have a little bit of your paper hanging over, you can go ahead and give that a trim. There we go. And now I am simply going to do my little test, make sure it fits. There we go. Yay, it does. And now we are going to continue decorating. I have got my something fun just for you heading right there. Stamp saying I added a little bit of rolly adhesive, and I also have a little strip of red liner tape. And I am just gonna add a little bit more fun because, you know, it says a little something fun. So we might as well have some more fun with this. These are the ribbon from the balloons that go in foundation die number 9. And I'm gonna cut these in half and just add those to the back as well. And there we go. Now we're gonna just stick that right there. Make sure it's nice and even. Push that down. And I'm just curling that all up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to create our shaker. All right, now to create our shaker, you are gonna need your double-sided foam. Now, because we are not adhering this to the entire outline die, you're gonna have to trim it. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I am just going to cut right across here. And I'm gonna meet myself halfway. There we go. And now I have my shaker ready to go. Now, because I am not going to need the entire acetate, I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm basically sticking my piece of acetate on top, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and trim off what I'm not gonna use of the acetate as well. So now I'm ready to create my shaker. I'm gonna take my double-sided adhesive, backing, and remove that. And I'm just gonna layer this right on top, just like so, and push it down and pop up that insert. Remember, this is a ton of double-sided foam adhesive, so save this. You can use this to pop up a lot of your fun design elements. Now I'm just gonna go over with my finger tool and make sure that that is nice and secured onto the front of my shaker. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. Your flower buttons are just perfect for something large like your present shaker, as well as the tiny trinkets. A lot of fun things out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and layer a couple buttons in here. I'm gonna do some blue and some of the green. Make sure you check out the bundle where you get all of the buttons, which is really fun as well. And then I'm gonna throw in some of the pink. Super cute. And you can go flower side up or down. I think I'm gonna just show the solid pink side. And then to fill it in, I'm gonna just add a couple of diamonds. Now, because I'm adding my acetate on here, I don't wanna throw my diamonds on top of my buttons. So I'm actually gonna scooch them down a little bit, sprinkle some diamonds up here. That way it's not too thick when I lay my acetate and it doesn't cover up and close all the way. Okay, peel off your piece of double-sided cover, your adhesive protector. Now I'm gonna take my piece of acetate, and again, when you have really big ones like this, you can kind of fold them in half a little bit, kind of give them a little curve, and then lay them down. And I went a little over on my edge, so I am just simply going to flip that over and trim that little bit off. There we go. Okay, and now I have my really fun present with my present shaker with my diamonds and my buttons inside. How fun is that? Okay, next we are just going to not put that guy on yet. We are gonna do our decorative die to seal up our present. So I'm going to take first I'm gonna take my ribbon, and I'm just gonna layer it on top here, and then we are just gonna trim off just right about there. There we go. Pop the top off because you only need the gift portion, the ribbon piece coming down. Next, you're gonna take your sheer glue and you are gonna go all the way around your gift, just a little thin line. There we go. And here is the decorative die, and I cut this out using the summer celebrations, and I'm just gonna make sure that's nice and adhered to the front of my present there. And now I'm gonna do the same with this little strip here, just so we have that fun decorative element right about so. And I would just bring it all the way to the top. There we go. Whoops, I slid it back down. There we go. And now we have a really great shaker. Lots of fun. And then it also is a gift card holder. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below if you have any questions or you just want to say hi. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.